Fragrance Fiends familiar. Welcome back to another episode of Fragrance Fiends with your man Frank C. I don't have a lot of time right now, so I just want to kind of jump right into today's video, which is going to be the Bentley line. So Bentley is one of those car manufacturers that also make fragrances. There's a lot of them out there, like Mercedes. Mercedes makes fragrances. Porsche, Ferrari. I could forget Ferrari. There's a lot of different car companies out there that make, even Ford Mustangs. A lot of different car companies out there that make fragrances. So Bentley is just one of them. I want to kind of get into that Bentley line. So to start things off, we're going to go in order of my personal favorites, actually. So with that being said, the first one is my newest addition to the Bentley line. I talked about this in previous videos. This is called Bentley For Men Black Edition. This is really good. It is a citrusy aromatic fragrance. It's has great performance, good longevity. It's a citrusy, spicy aromatic fragrance. I really don't know what to compare it to. It's probably in the same vein as we talked about the Just Different before. That's one of my most popular videos. For some reason, I don't know, the Just Different little quick blurb that I made a few months back. And it kind of reminds me of that, but better. This is stronger, lasts longer. You could kind of say it's a little bit generic. There's nothing special about it, really. As far as that scent profile, it doesn't blow you away, but it's just really good. It's really solid scent. And one thing I've noticed about Bentley now, well, at least this Bentley, it says Lalique on the bottom. It's made by Lalique Beauty Services, whereas before, if I look, just for instance, if I look on this Absolute bottle, it'll say something else. Yeah, Bentley Fragrances. So it looks like Bentley has outsourced their fragrance manufacturing to Lalique. That's what it looks like, at least on this bottle of For Men Black Edition. This is the newest addition to the Bentley line. There's 4 in all. This is the newest edition. I actually got this from Burlington, of all places. $30. Great stuff. I just saw Antonio from Real Men Real Style actually profile this in one of his most latest videos. I've had it for about a month and a half now, so it's really good stuff. If you see this, especially the discounters, definitely cop it. Definitely great scent. Bentley For Men Black, and it really has grown on me. I've worn it a lot. Right now, this is my favorite out of the 4 right now. All right, so we're going in order of favorites. So next after that would be, of course, everyone's favorite, and that's Bentley For Men Intense. I've had this for about 2 years. The hype, it seems like it comes and goes. This is pretty much on everybody's list, especially if you're a fragrance connoisseur or reviewer. This stays on lists. It's consistently, everyone's favorites. I like it. It's really good. It does have a niche vibe to it. It's a boozy, heavy boozy scent. Another one that has that chalky kind of feel to me. There's some of those scents that have that chalky scent, which is kind of characteristic and quality of a lot of different fragrances out there. Once again, definitely high quality, boozy, long lasting. I really haven't got any compliments. My wife likes this. She likes it when I wear it, which is all that matters to me, really. But this was made by Bentley Fragrances. This one, I don't really know. There's a difference between the quality, the Bentley fragrance and manufacturing in the Lalique. It seems like the quality is still there, especially when dealing with Lalique, which is the quality fragrance house, which is, in my opinion, is a niche. It could be niche or designer because they also make, I think they make jewelry. Lalique does, but I consider them niche because you can't really get Lalique everywhere, and they don't make clothing or anything like that. So, but Bentley For Men Line, definitely long lasting, boozy scent, nice niche quality, and definitely a worth the pickup if you see it out there. And once again, it's a consistent hitter. Like this price, I got this bottle for $30 like 2 years ago, Fragrance Net, and I believe Fragrance Net still has this bottle for the same price. So it's not available in stores, but if you look for it, you can find it. At least in the U.S. But For Men Intense is the number 2 on the Bentley line of in order of my personal favorites. Okay. So that brings me up to number 3. That's Bentley For Men Absolute. This has been compared to Gucci Pour Homme 1, which came out like in the early 2000s. I never smelled it, but this has that it says that pencil shave vibe, pencil shavings vibe. It's really good. Another heavy hitter. I will only wear this in cold weather at night. It's very heavy, Bentley For Men is heavy, but you can wear that. It's more versatile. I would say Bentley For Men is a 3-season scent. I wouldn't wear it in the summer. For Bentley For Men Intense, it's fall, winter, early spring. I wouldn't wear that above 65 degrees. Bentley For Men Intense. This I will only wear this when it's below 40. 35, 40 degree range because it's really heavy. It's really very woody. It's nice spices in there. It's a really good scent. I like it. I probably have about 200 bottles by now, so I have a lot to choose from. But when I'm in that situation or that mood, I would say this is more of a night out. At least you want to be at least wearing a jacket with this, like a blazer or jacket with this when you're going out. I wouldn't say it's black tie, but I think it's a classy scent. You should really break this out when you're out on the town. Bentley For Men Absolute, great pickup. And once again, this one's a little more. Seeing the Bentley Intense, it's probably like in the $40 to $50 range. But once again, very affordable, very great scent, as Bentley does, as Bentley For Men Absolute. All right, so bringing up the rear, of course, if you know the Bentley line is, for me, is Bentley For Men Azure. This is number 4 on my list. I am really not a big fan of this scent. It's an EDT. It doesn't really, it's nothing special to me. It smells very generic. I'm just being straight up with you. Bentley For Men Azure is going to be in the last place for me. It smells like a cleaning product, very generic. The longevity is nil. I mean, I've sprayed. I've probably worn a handful of times, but put a huge dent in this